Hi guys, and welcome back to Manchester Fins. My name's Spud if you're new to the channel. Currently in my shop in Manchester, which is Urmston Aquatics. I own my family. Judging by the thumbnail, you've probably already seen, I am selling, not everything, but most of the stuff in the big tank. So the big display tank that we've had up for a few months now. It's probably going on about a year I've had this tank for the same. I like to change things up. So I am going to sell a lot of the fish out. You're going to see on this video the price of the fish that I'm selling out of this tank. We're going to redo the whole tank. It keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting. I've got some big plans going forward with the tank. I won't reveal them yet, but I'm excited about it. So I'm going to do it completely different to how we usually do it. And it's going to look good. So I am selling the fish out there. I've also had in loads of fish this week. So I've had Colombia shipment in this week with some really nice bits and pieces on it, which I'll show you. And then I've also had another order which has got some really nice fish on it as well. So we've got loads of bits and pieces, so I'm going to show you what's for sale in the display tank. I am going to put this up today, which is Friday. I don't usually do, I put the ferry bridge video up yesterday. I don't usually do 2 videos in a row, but I wouldn't mind selling some of these fish by weekend, because once I get an idea in my head, I want to start cracking on with it, and I don't want the fish in the tank any longer, basically. So I am hoping that we start selling them all, and most of the ones that I put up for sale, because they're a really good price, are gone, basically, over the next few days. So I'm going to put it up on Friday night, so you guys can possibly come in this weekend and pick some of them up. I would be quick with these fish, guys, because the price I've got them up for is very, very good, because of what I move them on quickly. I wouldn't usually sell fish of this size this cheap, but I just want to change the display up, and the quicker I can get the fish out, the quicker I start cracking on with it. So yeah, I'll show you some of the new fish in. We've had the Bangkok shipment in from Johnny. So Johnny has sent us some new fish, and I've also got a huge Thailand shipment coming next week, which has got all that African cichlids and stuff back in it again. So we've got some nice fish coming in. I mean, at the moment, we're getting a lot of fish in. I'm getting a lot of interest through the YouTube videos. I've got loads of people up and down the UK ringing me about fish. So it helps me out with business, and you guys can look at fish and hopefully see something that you like the look of, get in contact with us or pop in and come and buy it. So what I'll do is I will show you some of the fish that we've got in. I'll show you some of the new stuff that we've got in, and I'll show you the display tank, what we're selling the stuff out of, basically, guys. So I'm just trying to have a quick look at where we can start off with. So this is one fish that I've got in for myself. I was going to sell it, but I was toying. I have wanted one of these for a while, and the supplier sent me a really nice one. So we'll crack it off with this pine cone pleco. Look at the size. Now, I've seen them big before. The supplier told me it was going to be big. I didn't quite realise how big it was going to be. These Sphenagiophagus are about a good 4 to 5 inch. It's got to be 12 to 14 inch. This thing is an absolute monster. So I am going to take this home. If it chews me wood too much in my tank and it's doing me head in, I will put it back for sale. But I just wanted to show you guys this absolutely magnificent fish. Stunning fish. I've got off plecos recently. I used to be quite into him, but I've not had any new ones for a while in my tank. So it's still got the platinum arch fish, guys. These guys are doing really well. We've sold a couple of these now. I've got some fantastic little blue zebra angels that have come in. Got loads of these, but these guys are really nice little angel fish. You go bright metallic blue when you get bigger. Stunning. So we've got these guys up. These are really, really nice fish. When they start to get to a decent size. Sold quite a few of the parrots. We've still got some of these left. I know some people coming in tomorrow for them. We've got some nice size albino hecali. We've got 5 of these left. These are a really nice group, guys. If anyone's interested in the albino hecali, we've got a really nice group. We've also got intermediate peacock bass. These have come in, so these get about 18 inch to 2 foot. They're not one of your monster peacock. I mean, they're still a big predatory fish, like, but they don't get as big. They get about the same size as cowbride, which are nice. They've got like a blue colour. I've also had a full shipment of Discus in. So we have got 30 Discus that are all bigger than my palm. I have wormed these, and I've also baffed them as well because they were really clamped fins yesterday. As you can see, all the fins are nice and open now. These guys are all feeding. They're all doing really well. So I am going to hold these guys. These aren't for sale this weekend. I still want to do a couple more water changes, get them all tip top before they go out. But we've got some nice colours in. We've got some really nice colours in. So we've got 30 Discus in. Again, these will be released after the weekend. They're not for sale yet. A couple of them are still coming around a little bit. Got a couple of the mega thread for the car left. So we've got 2 of these guys. I'm surprised these are still here, to be honest. These are stunning. I mean, look at them. They are absolutely fantastic. The colours on them, the trails on them. These fish are something special. These are really, really nice. The parrots are all doing well. Still got a few parrots left. Still got a couple of the yellow ones, to be fair, which I'm surprised are here. I mean, I did get a lot of them in. We've sold quite a few of these, even though there's still a lot in the tank. We've probably sold about 1/3 of them. All doing really well. These guys are all doing really, really well. I've still got the platinum red-tail catfish. He is at the back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a good angle because the parrots will come to me every time. There we go. So I've got the platinum red-tail catfish in the shop, guys. This guy's smashing prawns and pellets at the moment. We've got a big Enli bircher, saddle bircher. This guy's a nice size. This guy was actually mine. He's a really good size. So what I'll do is, because there's a couple of other fish what I'll show you in this tank, just so you can have a bit of a scale of the size of him. His fins are really nice. He's probably 12 inch. He's a really, really nice fish. I'm surprised he's still here, to be honest. It's a really nice fish. I've got some jade gobies in that I got brought off one of my customers. These guys are off Tom. So Tom, if you're watching, these are your guys and they're doing well. These are for sale. So I have got, there's a female in there. I think this is a male. Let's have a quick look. And you can tell by, I'll tell you what I have got as well, which he brought in. These are Chinese marble gobies. So if you're into your oddball fish, these are another nice goby. Not too expensive, nice predatory fish. So we've got, yeah, they're a pair. So we have a pair, sorry, this video's all over the show. It's got my hands in the tank. We've got a pair of jade gobies. I might actually sell them as a pair because they've lived together, they get on. There's a female on the top, the male's on the bottom. Yeah, I might sell them as a pair. They're a really nice pair. Big chunky pair of jade gobies. I've got some young bow parrots, young bow. Still trying to crack how you actually say that name, to be fair. The King Kong parrots, the short-bodied King Kong parrots. These are paired up. So these guys are paired up. They've not laid any eggs yet. These guys have paired up. They've been paired for about 3 weeks now. Really nice fish. We've still got some of the, I actually watched a video on the catfish that we have at the back of this tank. So obviously we've got some of the parrots that I brought back in. So another name for these is giant Asian glass catfish. We've got them in as bleaker catfish. There's not masses of information online. Basically they get about 16 inch, 14, 16 inch. Really unusual catfish. They're pretty peaceful, to be fair. They don't bother anything. They're just like a big unusual catfish. They're nice from Thailand. And then we've had Colombia in this week. So I have got blue hook. They come in as wide bars, but the blue hook dollars on them. So we've got blue hook dollars, which are in. I've got some true parrots. These guys need a little bit of work. These come in very, very skinny. They're very skittish in this tank. So these guys will not be released this weekend, but we have got some smaller parrots in. We've also got some red hook dollars. So we've got some red hook dollars in there. I actually can see a little bit of white spot come on these. They only came 2 days ago, so I'll show you them, guys, but I won't sell them this weekend. I'll do a little bit more work with them. We'll get them treated. We'll get them back right. Colombia, when it's cold at night, I come in at 6 in the morning to pick these up to get them sorted. The water temperature drops, so you do usually find that you'll pick a little bit of white spot up on the fish because obviously it's very cold. It's not warm this time of year, even though it is during the day, it's not at night. So blue hooks and red hooks, they'll be released next week as soon as I burn that little bit of white spot off them, which isn't an issue. Got some spanner barbs. I have got a load of these coming in next week, and I've got red cheeked barbs coming in next week as well. I've also got some snakehead gobies. These were brought in by Tom as well, so we've got a group of 3 of these. There's the snakehead gobies. Really nice fish. Still got the varieties tigers. These two are actually getting on. They don't really fight, to be honest, which is unusual for just 2 tiger fish. I think the barbs help us a bit of a diver fish in there. Yeah, the snakehead gobies, them guys are doing well. We've got some platies in. We've got some wagtail platies in this tank. So moving round, guys. So as you can see, we've taken everything out of this display. So I am selling a lot of the fish in this display because, like I say at the beginning of the video, I want to redo it completely. Take it out, redo it, change the fish up completely, and just get it all sorted. So these are the prices of the fish. So the 2 stingrays I'm selling as a pair. These are 2 males, so they're not going to get as big as females. They're still big fish. So this is the price for the 2 pair, for the 2 of the rays. They are going as a pair because I don't want to sell one and get stuck with one. They both need to go together. They'll get about 2.5 foot in size. So they're not as big as females. There's one of them. These are stunning, these stingrays. These are really nice Matoro rays. They eat anything, pellet, mussel. There's the other one. So these 2 guys are going as a pair. I'm not selling them separate, guys, so please don't ask me to have them separate because I want join in the tank. That's why we're doing it. I've got the big dollars. I can't remember the name of them. That is these guys, which are huge. These things. This one's got a little bit of a banged eye, but a few water changes, a bit of salt will get rid of that. It's obviously just straight tit. There's the other one. I've got 3 of them. There they are. These are really nice fish. So if you're into your big Amazon fish. This true parrot is going. This true parrot is naughty. All the fish are on this side of the tank because I haven't got any cover. This true parrot, I've done it at a really good price because he needs to go. He needs to go to a tank that's got a lot of cover so he can get his own little territory. Because he's not got a territory at the moment, he's mithering the fish in here. So he needs to go this weekend. Ideally, he's a really nice fish. It's bigger than my hand. He's probably 10 inch, I would say. He's a good size. Just a bit too territorial with the stuff out. I've also got the Geophagus. These were my Geophagus. I'm a little bit gutted to see him go, but this is what I do in the hobby. I grow the fish out and then I sell them. I'm selling the 3 wine milleri together. Again, I don't want people buying 1 or 2 of these geos. I need them gone. So wine milleri, that's the price for the 3 wine milleri. I've got the 4 big Spheni Geophagus. These are stunning. I'm selling the 4 Spheni Geophagus together. This is the price for the Spheni Geophagus. For a group of 4 of them. I've also got the Jade Goby. Sorry, that's my knees that just clicked in. The Jade Goby, which is an absolute monster. Start back there, he is probably 10 inch maybe. You won't see him that well. If you know, he's been into the shop and you've seen this fish is magnificent. He is massive. He's one of the biggest gobies I've ever seen. It's huge. So he's going as well. That is a male. I've got the thin bar dollars, which are these guys here with the red speckling down the side of him. I've got the 3 of the thin bar dollars. They're going together because they've been together for a long time. This is the price on the thin bar dollars. The red base snooks, if someone comes in and they do want them, I am going to sell 2 of them. I was thinking about keeping a pair. I think there's 3 males and a female. That looks male, that looks male, that looks male, and that looks female at the back. So I am going to keep 2 of them because they're not an easy fish to come across. If someone comes in this weekend and they want 2 of them, you can buy them. I can tell you a price when you come in. That's not an issue. But yeah, all the fish in this tank are going. The Asian arowana, guys, is for sale. So if anyone wants the Asian arowana, still for sale. I don't mind keeping it because it'll go with the fish that I'm going to display in this tank. So I'm not too bothered about that. But yeah, basically all the fish in this tank will be going pretty much bar from the Asian arowana, unless someone comes in and they want the Asian arowana. If somebody comes in and wants this flagtail, I'll give you a price on the flagtail. Approach a Loaches as well. I was going to take it home, but I haven't got time to take it home now. So if someone comes in this weekend and they want the flagtail, he's a nice size, you're more than welcome to take him. I can grow another one out. It's not the end of the world. I can get flagtails pretty regular. So yeah, all these fish, I'll just give you a big wide view from there. These are all a good size fish. They need to go to big homes, guys. Please don't come in if you've got a 4-foot tank to put any of these fish in. They've all been in big tanks. The aggression will be too high. The Terra birch I'm going to keep because I've had it since it was about 1 inch long. Not too sure where I'm going to put him, but I am going to keep this one because I've grown him out and I've grown attached to him basically. But yeah, these fish are all for sale. There's all the prices again if you want to pause the prices on it. We've also got Flowerhorns back in, so we've got some mega little Flowerhorns in. These are off Johnny again, so we got the 2 last time, I didn't get time to record them. We got some really nice Flowerhorns. These 2 are very, very confident. I have got another one in here who's a little bit shy. Really nice blue on the faces. These guys are absolutely a hammer in pellets. These guys go mental for some fluval bug bites. I'll just get some out now. I can do it with one hand. I've also got Dumbo eared fighters in, guys, so you can just have a look at these whilst I'm getting some stuff out. Got 2 Dumbo eared fighters. Got a copper fighter there. This is well hard to do with one hand. Wait a sec. Let's do the little phone trick. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Right, so Flowerhorns. Watch them on feed now, but let's have a look. Bang, straight away, there we go. There you go, these two guys are really nice. These guys are actually slightly cheaper than this. We've got the wrong price on them. So I think we've got them at 138. So you're saving yourself a little bit there. It's not that price basically. Yeah, hammering pellets, doing really well. We have got some Angelicus catfish, which somebody put in the comments. So thank you very much for that. I did remember him as soon as I put the video down. I've got some firemouth cichlids, Central American cichlids, really nice. I've got the blue-eyed Congos back in, blue-eyed Congo tetra. So you can give me a bell tomorrow, guys, if you want any prices on the fish. A lot of them are priced up. But yeah, blue-eyed Congos in, Angelicus catfish. It's not a great angle to get them at, but still got this monster pike in. I'm going to move this with fish. He's not fed with us yet, but it's because he's on his own. He's very spooked, so I need to get him in with some big fish so he can start feeling comfortable to feed. I have got Colombian catfish. Let's just say we've got a lot of Colombian catfish in. We have shed loads of these guys. All feeding really well. I just need to get them a little bit fatter. So they are nice fish. If you do buy these this weekend, guys, you need to hammer them with food about 5 times a day. You're better leaving them coming back. There's probably 50 in here. I would really just wait till next weekend till I've got them all tip top and looking really, really healthy. You can see a few of them are still skinny from being purged before they send them out. So we'll get these. They are hammering food, but as you can see, there's one that's just struggling a little bit there. And we'll get this, you know, guys, when we get massive numbers of fish in, they purge them, so they basically don't feed them for a few days till they send them out. So it takes a little bit to bounce them back sometimes. But I will just leave these with me, let me do the donkey work. I'll get them wormed, I'll get them all sorted. Got some nice pictures catfishing. So these guys are doing really well. I've had the pictures in for a while. I've had one of my customers bring this monster angelfish in. It's a big koi angelfish. It's probably fin span is the size of my hand. It's a really nice fish. I've got some albino cories that have come back in. These guys are still doing nice. We've got these red devil Dinocara with a couple of Altum angels left. I've got loads of Otocincus. I've got some super Schwarzschild cories in. I've got a Pistogramus. I think these are Macari. I think they are. I can't remember which of Pistos I ordered in actually. I think they're Macari. I've got loads of Bristlenose in, and I've got loads of Otocincus guys. We've got loads of Ottos in that have come in. Got some big chunky neons, and then I have also got marbled hatchet fish that have come in. So marbled hatchets. Got bristlenose plex, got long face loach in there. Yeah, the angels are doing really nice. These guys are really, really nice. These are absolutely mint. I'm well happy with these. These are wild bumblebee Oscars. Look at the colours on these. These, as I was acclimating, were trying to feed through the bag. Straight out of the box. As I was acclimating them, we're literally trying to eat little bits of food in the water column. Look how nice these are. Really nice little fish. If you want to grow out a group of bumblebees, we've got some stunning little ones in here. Look at these. These are really nice. They're not a bad price either, guys, to be fair. Again, ring me tomorrow. The prices will be on tomorrow. I'm going to come in early and get all the prices sorted out. These guys are really nice. Look at the markings on them. Fantastic little Oscars. I've also got some gold nuggets. Got 6 gold nuggets, about 3 inches. I've got a high-finned, sorry, my mind's gone blank. High-finned green phantom in here. Sorry, it's going to make a right mess. So, when the sun settles, gold, sorry, you might see it there before they all fly off. High-fin green phantom, I've got loads of gold nuggets. I don't know if you can see it there, that might be a bit of a better angle. Loads of gold nuggets, I've got scarlet cactus plex in as well. If anyone's interested in scarlet cactus, give us a shout. I've got some belting reboot cories. Look at these are proper chunky little guys. These came in from Thailand. Really nice cories. I've not had big reboots in before, so it's nice to get them at a good size. I've got some cories, spotty. Do you know what it is? I order that many fish in, and when I'm doing the videos, my brain goes completely blank, and I just forget. I'm sure it begins with L. Sorry, it begins with M. If you know, leave a little comment down below. These are wild in from Colombia. Really nice chunky cories, all feeding well. Got some opalosternum cats in there as well, just some little dinky ones. And then we've got loads of Juilliard cories. These aren't from Colombia, well, they probably are, but I didn't order them in. I ordered them from Colombia and they didn't send them, so I ordered them from another company. I've got more Juilliards coming in. Yeah, Juilliard cats and black smudge spotty cats we'll call them for now, because I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, really nice. Cories are cories, all the same behaviours, nice fish. We've got in loads of rummy-nosed tetra. I have got, a lad's brought me in some big Pakistani loach today. Big yo-yo loach. This is definitely jumped into the wrong tank. I'm going to take him out because I do not trust him with all these little fish. Do not put these in community tanks. They are not a community fish. They'll take the eyes out of your fish. They'll eat all your small stuff. Please don't put them in. We have got 6 of them. As you can see, they've booted this entire tank up. I will move them because they're just going to jump over the tanks. Yeah. These are nice. I'll sell these as a group, guys, as well. These yo-yos. They're a nice fish. But yeah, loads of rummy-nosed tetra. Obviously, we've got dwarf blue gouramis in. I've got some nice chunky harlequins that are coming as well, guys. So we've got them. I've got some tiger silver dollars. Tried to get a lot of dollars in because I get, you know, for diver fish for bigger tanks. So I've got some. I thought I'd get some big groups of dollars in. Got some nice tiger silver dollars. Still got the reed fish. They are fantastic. Look at them. Reeds. People buy them in like 1s and 2s. Buy about 8 of them, and all they do all day is swim around your tank like ribbon. If you get a big group of them, they're really sociable. So if you get a big group of reed fish, you get this behaviour off them all the time. Really nice fish. I've still got the Indo Dats in there. I have got the Satana Perca. I've got thin bar dollars. There is actually a blue hook in there as well. So I'm going to check for this. The black spots on these guys are clam eggs. And I figured this out because the wild caught dollars have the same thing on them. These little black spots that they get. And I remember speaking to someone at Wharf Aquatics, and I think it was Richard I was speaking to actually, and we were talking about it, and he said the clam eggs, so clams, that's how the clam eggs breed basically. I don't think that they take over your tank, I think they just die, I think they just drop off and die off, but the black spots on them are clam eggs. I've been trying to bath these, treat these, whatever, for ages. They're all dead healthy. It's just, they've got clam eggs on them basically, and the thin bar dogs got the same, and the blue hooks around the corner got the same thing, so a little interesting thing there for you. But yeah, so we've got thin bar dollars in. I've got some long fin mountain minnows, got some mixed goldfish, I've got loads of rosy barbs for Coldwater. Fantastic substitute for goldfish for your kids to get about 2.5 inch. Really active fish, you can keep them in a group, you can keep them in a 60 litre tank plus. Really nice cold water fish, dead active, eat anything, dead hardy. If you want a fish to get into the hobby with, start with rosy barbs because these things are bulletproof. Really tough fish. I've also got some diamond tetra. I've got some little Congo frogs that have come in. I think that's oh sorry, I have got stir-by cories. So I've got some stir-bys that have come in. I've got 2 big black angelfish. You can't really see them to be honest. These were brought in by a customer that I know. 2 big black angelfish. I've got some green tiger barbs. I have no idea where they come from. I'm assuming one of the lads has taken them in. And then I've got loads of small tiger barbs in here, some bigger size tigers that came in from Thailand. Got some pearl gouramis that have come in, so we've got pearl gouramis that have come in. We've got some jade tigers. These are mint, they've got like a mint green colour. I'm not saying mint as in how I say mint for good, but like mint as in the colour. They're like a mint green colour with bright red fins. These are stunning when they get bigger. These are really nice fish. And then I have got Shootadini puffers, Congo puffers basically here. I've got these really nice Tropheus, these albino Tropheus. These are not a cheap fish guys, they're about 40 odd quid a pop, yeah. That's them there. Stunning, nice if you want to do a breeding colony of them. Last of the Thailand ones, this is going to be getting it next week with another 40 Thai. Peacock snaps. I actually think that's a female that's snuck in there, which is slightly annoying, but I'll whip her out. And I think that might, oh no, that looks like a male to be fair. That definitely looks female though, so I'll chuck her in. She'll go into the cheaper tank. I say cheaper as in like the cheaper fish, but they're not, they're still mint. I could do with more of these. I didn't realise how sparse this tank looked. I'll get some more of them. And then I have got, for cold water, but they're in the wrong section, Chinese paradise fish. They come in as Chinese paradise fish. They're paradise fish. They go bright red, sorry, they go bright orange and blue. These are a really nice feature fish in a cold water tank. Again, 60 litres plus. Go well with your rosy barbs, anything like that. They get to about this big. They get massive fins on them, huge. They're basically a cold water fighter, which are really nice fish. So Chinese paradise fish, the orange and the blue variants. So yeah guys, I'll end the video there. I think I've got a delivery to be fair, I'm going to have to crack on with now. So just showing you some of the new fish. The display tank fishing out for sale. We've got more fish coming in next week. Like I say, some of the fish I'm holding, I just wanted to show you what we've got in. Some of the fish I'll hold them and get them right. It's livestock, so I have to sort them out. So I'll get them all right, and I'll get them wormed, I'll get them all sorted, I'll get them feeding, and when you buy them, they tip top basically. But yeah, just a quick vid. Well, it's not really quick, I think it's about half an hour long. So just a video showing you what we've got in the shop. And like I said, I don't usually do 2 in a row, but I want some of the fish gone by this weekend. So yeah, please give me a shout, ask for prices of anything. But yeah, cheers for watching Manchester Fins. Always appreciate the support. And if you like it, just click the subscribe button. Always helps out. It's going to help me out basically with the channel, and I can keep hammering videos through like this for you guys. So cheers for watching Manchester Fins. I will leave you to it. See you later.